I'll never forget the day a stranger paid my bill. It's one of those moments that sticks with you, not just because of the surprise, but because it changes the way you see the world, even if just a little. Not because I couldn't afford it, but because of what happened next. The story didn't end at the checkout counter. It was just beginning. Picture this. I'm at the grocery store, counting out every last coin, hoping I've got enough. The line behind me is growing, and I can feel the pressure mounting with every second. The cashier says, "It's Rs 842. The number echoes in my mind, louder than the beeping of the scanner or the chatter around me. My heart sinks. I've only got Rs 600. I do a quick mental calculation, but there's no way around it. I'm short. So, embarrassed, I start picking out items to put back. Each item feels heavier than it should, as if I'm not just putting back groceries, but a little bit of my dignity too. It's one of those moments where you wish you could just disappear. You hope no one is watching, but you know they are. The feeling of being exposed is almost overwhelming. Then, out of nowhere, the man behind me steps up. He doesn't hesitate, doesn't make a show of it. He just quietly moves forward. He's well-dressed, confident, and he says, "Don't worry, I've got this." There's a calmness in his voice that instantly puts me at ease. Even though I barely know him, I look at him, completely stunned. For a moment, I can't even process what's happening. Why would someone do this for a stranger? I can't let you. I try to protest, but he just smiles and says, "Pay it forward someday." His words are simple, but they carry a weight I can't quite describe. He pays the difference, and just like that, my day is completely changed. The relief washes over me, but so does a sense of wonder. Who is this person? And why did he help me? I walk outside, still a little dazed, and I have to know why he did it. The question keeps echoing in my mind as I watch him head toward the parking lot. So I catch up to him in the parking lot. My curiosity outweighs my embarrassment, and I find myself almost running to reach him before he leaves. I ask, "Why did you do that?" "You don't even know me." My voice is shaky, but I need to understand. He stops, and I see something flicker in his eyes. It's as if my question has unlocked a memory he keeps close to his heart. For a second, it looks like he's somewhere else entirely. The world around us fades, and it's just him and his memory. He takes a breath and says, "Because once, someone did it for me." His voice is softer now, almost vulnerable, and I realize this moment means as much to him as it does to me. In that moment, I get a glimpse into his past. I can almost see it, a younger version of him, standing in a crowded cafeteria, feeling just as lost as I did a few minutes ago. A quick flash, him as a teenager, standing in a cafeteria line, empty pockets, too embarrassed to ask for help. The feeling of helplessness, the fear of being seen as less than others, it's all there in his eyes. But someone saw him, someone reached out and made sure he didn't go hungry that day. That small act of kindness stayed with him, shaping the person he became. Kindness, he says, is a circle. It comes back around, sometimes when you least expect it, and sometimes when you need it most. One simple act can change a life. It doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. Sometimes it's just about being there for someone in a moment of need. And here's the thing, it did. That day I walked away with more than just groceries. I carried with me a new perspective, a reminder that we're all connected in ways we don't always see. The next time I saw someone struggling, I didn't hesitate. The memory of that stranger's kindness was still fresh in my mind, guiding my actions. I reached out, the same way that stranger did for me. It felt natural, almost instinctive, as if the circle of kindness was continuing through me. You never know who you're inspiring, or how far your kindness will travel. A single gesture can ripple outwards, touching lives you'll never even meet. So if you ever get the chance, pass it on. You might not see the results right away, but trust me, it matters more than you think. Because you might just change the world for someone else, the same way someone once did for you. And in the end, maybe that's what life is really about. Lifting each other up, one small act at a time.